What's up guys, Ethan Studios here, and today I'm going to be taking these 3 recently released Ninjago sets and building them up without any instructions. Now, I can use the box art as reference while putting them together, but as for the actual instruction manuals here, those are completely off limits. And just like that, the first build of the video is done. There are only 7 leftover pieces here, the main one being this 2x4. Didn't really know where to work that in, but looking at the actual model, this compares very well to what we see on the front of the polybag here. The wings and the tail and the head, I think I all got spot on. The arms and legs are very similar. I think the most difficult part for me to recreate was the torso in the middle. There is just a little bit of a gap if you see straight in the middle, but everywhere else this thing looks very similar to the box art. So overall, I'd say this was a really good start, and I'm very interested to see how harder this gets with the next set.
No! God, please, no! No!
And just like that, we have Jay's mech battle pack all built up. I was actually able to get this one to fit exactly the same as its predecessor. This is the one I built back in January of 2024 when the sets first came out. And yeah, the one I built today without any instructions is the exact same. This one was super easy to copy off of the box art, had a lot more simplistic design, and everything is just out in the open, unlike the dragon, which the body you couldn't really see on the polybag. But yeah, we pulled this one off perfectly, I'd say. So we're halfway through this build, and this is what I got for bag 1 after only looking at the box alone. I'm missing the red eyes right there. I could not figure out how to work those in. You can kind of get an idea of how I built things up from the back here. Obviously not perfect. It's not exactly what the set itself is, but I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty close for just looking at the box there, but we still have bag 2 over there, so let's get right into that. So this is all of the leftover pieces that I couldn't work into the build. Honestly, I'm not too unhappy with this. The bigger black plates I would have liked to have found a place for, but I just did not know where those went. But this is how the build looks overall, and honestly, I'm pretty happy with this. It's not very stable, but it looks very similar to the completed model over here. And I'm sure you saw this in the time lapse, but I kind of swapped around some of the minifigs. We've got 2 Dragonians wearing Nia and Zane's suits so they can blend in and be spies for the ninja, and then Nia and Zane wearing Dragonian costumes so they can blend in with the enemy and be spies there. So I thought that was pretty funny. And then Moro and Rogue over here just stayed the same. Looking at this from the front, it looks pretty similar to the actual model. I'm honestly, again, really happy with how this turned out. There are some very glaring open spots here, but again, just from an overall look, this doesn't look too bad. The back, however, is where things begin to really change and look much worse. You can tell that this is not the official build of the set. I mean, the top part here literally just comes off like that. The bridge looks really incomplete. I was still able to work in the falling feature though, which I'm pretty happy with. I mean, that's the main play feature as it literally comes apart. But yeah, that's kind of how this thing looks overall. The cage here looks pretty close. I think I got it very close to what was on the box, as well as this design right here, but yeah. And then the little spinner here, I think I got perfect. It spins, of course, and looks just like it does on the box, so very happy with that.
Either way, that's it for my attempt at building Ninjago sets without the instructions. For those of you that don't know, the summer Ninjago sets aren't releasing until August over here in the US, so if you're waiting for any content on those, it won't be for a little while. If there is anything specific you want to see, let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.